This is an inspiring video that will motivate and to give anyone an idea of how to take your dream and your goal to the next level. In today's video, I'm going to interview the first black man to have a taxi company right here in the city of Hameenlinna, Finland. Stay tuned. This is the man. Hello, Mr. Man. How are you?
I'm fine, man.
Yeah, this is the main man. He is the first black taxi company owner in this city of Hameenlinna, Finland. My brother, how did this thing come about? And introduce yourself to us. Who are you?
Yeah. This is a long story, man. A long story.
Yeah.
It's life of hustling. People think that Europe is so easy, But Europe is not easy. When I came here, it was so. Life is easy. After when I get the permit in this country, I study for about three years, 1 year and 6 months for language school. Then from there, I got my my qualification, admission for my welding and fabrication. In the company, I work as a construction company and a workshop and everywhere around the Finland project.
Yes.
So along the line, when they make a new law for taxi, everybody can own a taxi company, but I try to get my taxi company. Then I fight for exam for my taxi license, and then I can get the taxi as an entrepreneur certificate and everything, and running this company.
Wow.
So Finland is very nice country, This is my taxi, this is my private car going out for the week.
You have another one.
Yeah,
you
I
have another
Audi.
Audi.
You
have
A6.
two
Audi A6 2018 model. Yeah.
Yes.
So.
How many people working for you now?
Yeah, I have a part-time workers like three.
Three workers.
Yeah, sometimes once, twice in a week, and they came over for their 2 days shift.
Two days
work.
shift.
Yeah. So.
It's interesting because it came from nowhere. He said when he arrived, he has nothing, no document, nothing to write home about. But after struggling, finally he got his permit of stay right here in Finland, and he found out that it is possible for him to have a taxi company. But the intriguing thing about it is that most of us, when we come from Africa or other parts of the world, we don't have diplomas, we don't have any special experience. We block ourselves. We are scared to do things, maybe work on our dreams. He have the dream of having his own company, and he want to create, he want to do something with his life. And with all the challenges, he doesn't speak Finnish, and Finnish is one of the most difficult language in the world.
Yeah.
So he came, and back home he doesn't even have diploma.
Back now I have a diploma. I'm a welder, professional welder.
Okay, he's a professional welder.
Yeah.
Okay.
I focus on my profession as a welder, So I use that one to get into this company.
Yes.
Because without the welding work, and if I couldn't have a contract, I cannot, I cannot own a taxi company, because I have to get something with to get some money from the bank to opening this company,
Yeah, very interesting.
Pass through the banks and through the process, because you have something to show that you have a good contract and you have a good qualification, right?
Yeah. That means as soon as you have your permit, your document, then you work with your profession, your welding profession, before you save money to start the taxi company. How do you do it?
No, this is like when you have the first in Finland, when you have the permit,
Yes.
you have to study the language.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to study the language because the language is the key, because you cannot use English to study welding here. And if you use the English to study welding, you probably you will not find a job.
Yeah, okay.
Because after the language, then you have to apply. Because when we came from Africa, they believe that we don't really know the job. So they don't trust your certificate in Africa. So through that one, so you have to go as a qualification to get your qualification under 6 months or 1 year. Or if you don't get your degree, but degree can take you as then it's 2 years and 6 months if you want to get your degree. So after my qualification, that's where I find my job through my teacher, you know.
Okay.
So I got the first interview, and they called me, and I passed the interview and the practical interview, and they sent me for project.
Okay.
And when they see my first job, they say this guy is very good. Then since then they have been using me for work as welding for a lot of construction companies and workshops.
Okay.
So after then, I opened this company. Then people was working with my company.
Yes.
Then I was not driving. I'm just doing my welding work.
Okay. So you just employ people to work.
Employ people. Yeah. Due to coronavirus.
Yes.
So and a lot of people they don't want to work in driving taxi no more. I say, hey, fuck off. I have to come back to get all the taxi driver's license and entrepreneurship certificate.
Yes.
To run the company as owner.
Yeah, by yourself.
By myself, and because if I'm working as a welder, the salary will not enough to pay all my bills in the loans.
And also you have to pay your workers that is working for you.
Yeah.
So because of the coronavirus issue, most of his workers were scared to work. So because normally in the beginning he just have his company set up and he employ people to work for him while he's still doing his normal original job as a welder.
Yeah.
But during the coronavirus outbreak, a lot of people are scared because of it. So many stopped working. Many of his workers decided to stop. So for him to be able to meet up with his obligations, the loans he collected from the bank, to be able to open the business and all that, so he decided to stop his work now, his welding work, and take over the company, go and pass the license of as a taxi driver, not only as a boss, because it's two different diplomas.
It's two different. You have to have before, when you got the taxi company, you get your business name.
Yes.
You can open the taxi company.
Yes.
But you cannot drive with your normal driver's license.
Okay.
So you got to go for taxi driver's license.
Yes.
This is the taxi driver's license. When you gonna get it?
Yes.
Is the taxi driver license?
Yes.
So when you got this one,
yes,
then after 2 years, and they bring new law that we have to go for test, for exam for entrepreneurship.
Yes.
To get your entrepreneurship license.
Wow.
So I've got that one. So everything about my company is legit.
Yes.
It's legit. These are the POS and the meters and the price and everything. My business name is there.
Yeah.
My email and my details.
Yeah.
This is
your PIN.
The business name numbers and the company the code. Yeah.
Yeah, the company numbers and
code,
social system and all that.
So it's not really easy. It's not really easy. But I just tell everybody that. If one place is not good for you, you kind of change a city. Because nothing is easy for life, you know. It's not easy. If people thinking that maybe when I'm in Finland driving taxi and own a taxi company, they think like this guy just came from nowhere, having this opportunity. It's not one day job, but it's all about life. That focus.
Focus.
Don't lose hope.
perseverance. You have to persevere. You have to be
focus,
determined.
You have to be strong. You know. Matter the difficult things you go through, you got to be
strong.
very strong in life.
And obviously, one day you will conquer them all. So
yeah, one
you will,
day, yeah,
you will
one
succeed.
day. About all those things, when I'm saying about it's about 7 years ago now, I'm not thinking about them again.
You see,
because it's like it's over.
It's over. Yeah.
It's over. It's just the time to just make a cash and enjoy yourself. You know.
So today, like, what kind of advice you have for someone now? For example, I am interested to have my own taxi company and also have my license. What are the procedures now with the acceleration changes of many things in our world, in the society, maybe also here in Finland? How can someone be able to have his taxi license right now? And how can we open the business, your business, how to do it now? Now. If someone wants to open a business,
a taxi company,
yeah, and also have the taxi license, how can we do?
Yeah, but if you want to get a taxi license,
yes,
a taxi company in this country,
yes,
because there is 2 exams.
Yes.
You have to first you have to have a taxi license, driver's license.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to have the taxi driver's license.
Okay.
Then to get in the taxi driver license, you have to, the exam and the test is Finnish and Swedish.
Finnish and Swedish.
Swedish.
Okay.
It's not English.
Okay.
So you have to use one of these to pass your test.
Okay.
After your test, then you use your license and to apply for the business entrepreneurship certificate.
Okay.
And that one you will see you have exam about 50 questions.
Okay.
And you have to get nothing less than 35.
Good response.
Yeah, so
to be able to get a license.
So be able to get that license then before you can operate on a taxi company.
Wow.
But it's not easy as it is
as
before.
Okay. Now it's more difficult.
Now it's more difficult, and the question is more difficult. They have changed it. So and without Finnish language, you cannot operate, but you must at least know the basic.
Yeah, the basic things of the language.
Finnish language to run up. This person is trying to stop a taxi. You know, I'm not at work. I'm just going to drop my brother.
Someone just stopped him now, but now because he's like, he's making the video with me and he's dropping me in the train station because I'm going to Helsinki this afternoon to be able to explore Helsinki with you and to meet up. So with someone over there, so I have some things to do in Helsinki. So I'm very sorry that he cannot be able to pick up a client. So this is how it is. I've said it all. And for how long? When you started passing the exam, when you started passing the license, how long it takes? How many weeks? How many days? How many months? Or is it hours?
The exam.
Yes, to be able to get the license.
No, that is under 45, 1 hour, 2 hours exam.
Okay, but before you go for the exam, you have to like study.
Yeah, you have to study the questions or what they call it in English, and
the theoretical part.
Yeah, you have to study, you know. So after then you can go there and write the exam.
Okay.
At the same time, I was in the class for some 2 days in the 2 weeks in taxi driving license. It's course for 2 weeks, and then you prepare yourself to go and write the exam when you know that you can make it.
Okay, first of all, when you apply for it, you have to go to a taxi license school. You have to be in that school for about 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Then after, they will give you all the books and all the information, the questions, what you need to read to prepare yourself to go and pass the exam.
Yeah.
Everything is in Finnish and in Swedish.
Yeah, in Swedish.
Okay.
In Swedish, one of the easy thing for what you understand.
Yes.
So the same thing with the entrepreneurship certificate.
The same thing. Then after, when you are ready, after the 2 weeks, you can go and study by yourself at home. Then when you are ready, you can apply for the exam.
Yeah, you can just apply online.
Online, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. And
Yeah.
you know, we have seen for more than 10 years.
More
you
than
know,
10 years.
Yeah.
It is more than 10 years, yeah.
We meet, you know.
It is not
but,
easy.
Coming to Finland and be with me, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for your
it is
effort, you know.
the pleasure.
Movement and everything.
It is my pleasure also, because it's not easy. It's not easy. It is not easy. It's not easy after 10 years. The most important thing for me is that my joy is you are doing very well. I met you because we know when we are really like struggling in the early days.
Yeah, early time.
And so you come into a country, you have nothing. Today, now you are a boss, you are paying people, you are helping the society.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it is a blessing. You are a blessing to the society now.
That is the thing that people don't know. Even when we are looking for a work, for we to get a permanent job, it's very difficult. But there is thing that people doesn't know, that it's life, that is God suits everyone for his own
Purpose.
Yes. There are people what God have created, that when God destiny that these people have to be owner of a company. They will not be a workers.
Yes.
So that is me. But since when I'm working, even the project is a contract work stuff. But since when I'm operating this company, I've not 3 years now.
3 years.
3 years now. I'm driving taxi now. When I left the welding job.
So like
how long? I didn't stop for all these 3 years. I'm just driving operating this company. Yeah. So at the same time, people are using my salary to be surviving, feeding, paying their bills. So I'm so happy.
Like the average salary you pay is how much for the taxi driver? That someone drive regularly for you for a month salary?
Yeah, a month salary. If you drive regularly, after tax, you can get is 2,000 euros. 2,000 euros.
Yes, so you pay three people about 6,000 euro every month. If you drive regularly.
If they drive regularly.
Yes.
If they drive regularly plus tax.
Yes.
We are talking about 10,000 euros for 3 people.
For 3 people.
If they're regularly driving.
Wow. So this is we are right now in the train station. So this is how it is, man. So I've been helping.
Capture my colleague them, you know.
Okay, these are taxi.
Yeah. Taxi
family side. Yeah.
Taxi stop now. I'm coming here to my car here.
Yeah, this is his colleagues here. So all these are taxis. So
if anyone is coming to Finland, you can give me a contact. This is my business card.
Yes.
So
this is his number and everything.
Yeah, my number.
I will have this one. So whenever you are in Finland, please contact him at your service.
Yeah, anywhere.
Austine
anywhere
Kofa.
You are going,
yes.
Just give me a call.
044/9704-568 and email austinkofa@yahoo.com. Everything is here. I will put his details and his contact also on the description of this video and also on the screen. So patronize him. Great guy, and have fun. And he can also give you great tips where to even hang out around Finland. Where to, maybe if you want to go and hang out.
He's a taxi driver.
He's a taxi driver. He get all the package for you.
So
everywhere. If it's
we are the people, whether anywhere in tourists, if you are coming in the Finland, we tell you destination where you go and get your fund, you know.
Anything you want is there to help you.
If he's a man or he's a woman or a lady or a girl, you know.
Any. If you want to have fun, it's ready to guide you and tell you how to move.
Yeah. So
don't hesitate to contact him.
Yeah.
So it is a pleasure, brother. I really appreciate.
Very much.
I really appreciate.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Yeah. So as soon as you came out from the train station, is here. You just contact him. Maybe he's at home, or maybe he went to drop someone. You know how it goes. So he will come back and pick you up. I am Joel Tamara. If you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you will get notified of my upcoming videos as I take you to every country on earth. Until then, have a wonderful and inspiring day. Bye bye.